There is a game going on the server, and depending on when you're watching this video, you might think it's the snotty, I can't say this word, snotty snot game, which, you know, at the time I'm recording this clip, it is. That's why my inventory is full of golden carrots, because I don't want that snotty snot in my inventory. There's also another game going on the server, and again, depending on when you're watching this, you might know about the head games. The head games, for me, just started today. That's what that thing is in the background. But for you, it might have been weeks ago. I don't know. It really depends on when this video comes out, because there is a third game going on the server. One that a lot of people don't even know about, or better yet, have forgotten about. A game that's been going on since the second week on the server, and that's this game right here. I even forgot about it quite a bit. This is the Minecraft bingo game set up by Nietvries, and I'm going to snipe this game. Check out this bingo card. It's got things on it like get to level 50, collect 19 tipped arrows, enchant 5 different items, get a creeper or skeleton head. Oh, hi. Hello, sir. You are not welcome here. I didn't even have to use my bow. But there's a lot of these things that were designed to be difficult in the first or second week on the server. But you know, like they're not hard. Like make 2 pandas breed, complete a full-size map in the end. Okay, whatever. Convert a carrot on a stick to a fishing rod. A lot of this stuff is going to be pretty trivial, and yet nobody has completed the full card. And so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it in order of this card. So first item on the top of the list, actually first I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to get a nice screenshot for you. So here you go. Take a look at this screenshot. Make sure you remember all of these things. You can always come back to this point in the video. I'm going to come back every time I complete one of these items and mark it off as well. But these are the things that I will need to do. So the first item on the bingo card is to get to level 50. Well, as you can see from my hotbar down there, I'm at level 204. So I'm well past 50, but, well, the card doesn't say get up to level 50. It says get to level 50, so I guess I'm going to have to figure out a way to get down to level 50. Lucky for me, Painting Thing recently requested a special item, so I'm going to grab myself some emeralds and some books and start making that item for him. First thing I'm going to need is a diamond sword. I can buy that for 1 emerald. Better clear some space in my inventory here. There we go. Got myself a diamond sword. Next, we're going to need some books, and the first one is Sharpness 5. Right there. Buy that for 1 emerald. Next, we're going to need some Fire Aspect and some Mending. So let's get Mending and Fire Aspect 2. There we go. Got that. Of course, we're going to need some Unbreaking 3 as well. Get that. And then we need some Looting 3. So that should be a pretty good sword with all this stuff on it. So let's come over to the anvil over here and let's see if we can enchant this sword. Actually, it's already got Sweeping Edge on it, and I don't really want Sweeping Edge because, well, that's something that Painting Thing didn't want in his sword. So let's just get rid of the Sweeping Edge off there. We take that. Unfortunately, I picked up some levels. That's all right. Okay, here we go. So get Sharpness on there. Now let's get Mending on there. Now let's get Fire Aspect on there. Then we'll get Unbreaking 3 on there. Then we'll get Looting 3 on there. Perfect! Oh, and we broke our anvil. And now we have a beautiful, nice sword with Sharpness 5, Mending, Fire Aspect 2, Unbreaking 3, and Looting 3. And we're down to level 158. So that cost us a little under 50 levels. Well, I guess we could just do it a few more times. Sharpness 5, Looting 3, Unbreaking 3, Fire Aspect 2, and Mending. Alright, beautiful sword, and we are down to only 20 levels. I guess we got to get back up 30 levels now, right? Let's just do a little bit of trading with my villagers here and see how far that gets us. Some pumpkins, melons, carrots, and potatoes. Up, 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 and we can do that a bunch of times. And there we go, up to level 49, and the most important thing I've got is these bottles of enchanting here, and just, there we go, level 50, cross one off the bingo card. And next on the list is this stuff, blue ice, just gotta grab a little bit of that. Just had to grab 35 of this stuff, so there we go, let's get down to 35, and there's another challenge completed. All right, this next one's going to be a bit of a challenge. That's why we're over here in the end. That's why we're over here near a wither. In fact, we're over here near a very particular farm. And as I get close, you're going to start to hear the awful sounds that this farm makes. Let's see if I can find... Ooh, this is what I'm looking for right here. Let's see if I have any inventory space for it. Not that. That right there, the wither rose. And if I just zip down here... yeah, look at this. We got shulkers and shulkers of wither roses. I'm just going to borrow a few of these. Yep, something like that. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a full stack of these things. And I'm just going to do what other people do to me. I'm just going to leave a diamond in here because I took a stack of wither roses. Thanks, Minion. You really helped me out with this one. Okay, the next one of these should be probably the easiest one of all. It is get regeneration from a beacon. And, well, I already have a raid farm, and it already has a regen beacon. And there we go. Already done. Next on our list, we've got a couple panda-related things. Well, I happen to know where there are quite a few pandas just hanging out for use on the server. And that is because Star has actually gone through a little bit of trouble to collect some pandas for us. Just going to come right down here, break through some of this, and hey, look at that. We got a whole room full of pandas, and not only that, these are snotty pandas as well. So we got to do some breeding. So let's do that. Breed pandas, breed pandas, breed pandas, breed pandas. Here we go. Look at that. They're all breeding up. And then we got to look for baby pandas because we got about a 1 in 700 chance that somebody's going to sneeze and give us a slime ball. And well, that only took about 10 minutes, and look at that. I've actually not got one slime ball, I've got 2 slime balls. Special thanks to that allay that Star brought down here in the room, because I just gave him a slime ball, and then I just had to wait, and he threw me exactly the slime balls I was looking for. So yeah, excellent idea, Star, and thanks for another point or 2 on my list. Okay, let's knock a few more off this list, such as making every single color of parrot dance at the same time. Whee! Next we'll grab our nautilus shells here. Plus we've got in here a heart of the sea. Perfect. Make that into a conduit. Beautiful. Then I'm just gonna need a little bit of prismarine and yeah, let's just borrow it right out of here. Prismarine bricks ought to do the trick. And, well, since there isn't a shop on the server, I guess I'm just going to have to do my little diamond trick. So, there you go. Thanks again, Minion. Boop, boop, boop. And then let's just put this guy right down there. And break that. And we should have a fully powered conduit. Just like that. Fully powered conduit. Actually, you can have this back. And you know what? I'm going to take my diamond back as well. Thanks for the loan. Just going to take a quick time out here to come over here and mend up my elytra because all this flying around I've been doing is taking a bit of a beating on there. Going to use the brand new sword that I made for PT, which is great. But also, I'm just going to take this opportunity to name tag an Enderman. Yeah, there you go. Stinky. So you can be Stinky right there. I don't know who it is, but somebody. I'm also going to take this opportunity to come over to my inner chest and just grab out 7 diamond blocks. There we go. I am now holding 7 diamond blocks. And next is collect every color of dye: red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, cyan, purple, pink, magenta, white, black, gray, brown, light gray, and lime. There they are. For our next challenge, we need to come over to this smithing table and then grab our heart protector right there, along with a netherite ingot and one of these smithing templates to upgrade to the netherite chest plate. And yeah, that should get us an enchantment, cover me in debris, but not only that. Now I have to go all the way upstairs, and now I have the leather, the chainmail, the gold, the iron, the diamond, and the netherite chest plate. That is every chest plate in the game. Alright, this one might be the hardest one yet, because I gotta go over there to that bastion thing, because I need some gilded blackstone. I have a feeling there is some gilded blackstone right in there, but it's going to be a heck of a time trying to get over there. So let's see what we can do here. Let's just kill some of these guys from here. No problem. Get lost. Die. Die. Oh! Hello! That kind of startled me a little bit, but hey. They're out. And look what they've left me. Oh no. Oh no. Just looking at my hearts right now. And yeah, not at all impressed. Okay, let's check the chest. Oh, gilded blackstone. Ow! Ooh, ow, that hurt a lot. Ghasts. I don't need ghasts. Nope, goodbye. Anyway, I got my gilded blackstone. So, huge success. Next, let's come down here to some Fletchers, where these guys, I believe, have, yes, tipped arrows. Oh, I need to supply some real arrows first. Wait, I think I could buy them. Yep. So I'll buy some real arrows. And then, yeah, here we go. Boom. 45 arrows of water breathing. I actually only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 4. There you go. 19 tipped arrows. And along with the sword that I made for painting thing earlier, I now have a diamond pick, a diamond axe, diamond leggings, diamond boots, and a diamond helmet, and that would be 6 diamond items. And back over here to the Enderman farm, because I have to come over here to the enchantment table, and let's see, let's put that in there, let's get our lapis in there, let's get, yeah, fire protection. What a great enchant. That's 1, that's 2, let's see, that's 3, then we need our axe, that's 4, yep, and our pickaxe, that's 5. We've now enchanted 5 different items. And while we're out here in the end, let's just open up this nice little map here. There we go. That is beautiful. And what we're going to do is put it in a cartography table here, add a little bit of paper, and we'll zoom it out, and then zoom it out, and then zoom it out. I believe that's the maximum you can zoom it out, right? Wait, how far can you zoom these things out? Can you zoom them out even further? Yeah, and I believe that is a full-size map, and we've got to fill this whole thing in. And let me just put this here on the wall, and now we have completed a full-size map in the end. And yeah, I know I said I was going to do these in order, but some of these are really hard to do when there's other players online and you're trying to be sneaky. There we go. Broke my fishing rod, well, actually broke my carrot on a stick and turned it into a fishing rod. And now comes one of the harder challenges. That's why I have this little hole right here. You see, I am in the middle of a giant wind-swept hills. If I click on my little key here, you can see, yeah, wind-swept hills. And I'm at a very specific set of coordinates, 1933 by minus 3458. You see, I had to get creative for this one. And by creative, I mean I had to take a copy of the world into my creative test world and then systematically remove a bunch of blocks so I could find exactly the block I was looking for, because this one's a rare one. And in order to find it, I need to dig straight down. So, well, let's do that. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and -6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not there. It's okay. I just had a little bit of a panic moment there. I think I can still find this. I just looked back at my notes, and it's actually not -6. It's actually +6. So if we go up to around here, then I think one of these blocks should be the one. So, like, if I just break out some of these, you know, something like that. Uh-oh! There it is. Oh man, that's what I was looking for, right there. Guys, I just got the worst news. I mean, the best news, but the worst news. You see, over on our private Discord, this happened. Yep, that's right. Star declared he has Mega Bingo because he has beaten the bingo game. Of course, congratulations were in order to Star. And so that means we may not actually be the first person to complete the bingo game. However, Star hasn't released a video yet, so I'm actually thinking to myself, what if we are the first person to release a video and prove that we have completed the entire bingo game. So I'm going to press forward and see what we can do, starting with this pillar right behind me, which you might think to yourself is my pillar, but it actually isn't. Star, just in showing off, I think left his pillar there. But look what I have in my inventory right here. I've got this shulker box full of... That's right, my own. Every single ore in the game, including that deep slate emerald ore, which is the one we were just looking for. So let's stack it on top of Star's ore, because actually, you know what, technically, it says stack every ore on top of each other, and he hasn't stacked any ore on top of that, that netherite up at the top. So I'm actually going to win this one. So let's just land up on top of this pillar. First try, look at that. And then we're going to place every ore on top of all of Star's ores. So here we go. 19 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... 17, 18, and 19. I have now placed every ore on top of every other ore. And that's a big win. And now we're over here at the Mycelium Mushroom Island because we need to collect a grand total of 32. Let's just get rid of one of these guys. 32 mycelium. Plus, hey, look what I happened to find while I was over here. I'm just kidding. I just built this. It is a 6x6 N out of scaffolding. Also, check this out. Look at this ultra rare thing that I just happened to find sitting right here on the beach. Is that an ultra rare skeleton skull that I've just collected? Yes, it is. Actually, just kidding. I found that in an ancient city and I thought I would bring it over here and place it down. So that is 3 more challenges checked off the list. And that leaves just 3 more challenges to go, including some that some might consider to be some of the harder challenges in the game. Such as moving a shulker to the overworld. Well, there's an interesting loophole that I have discovered about that particular challenge, namely the fact that it doesn't say where you have to move the shulker from. I mean, clearly the implication is that you move a shulker from the end to the overworld, but that's not what the challenge says. So all I really have to do is move a shulker from anywhere into the overworld. And I'm thinking, why don't I just move it from the nether to the overworld? And, well, conveniently, Dark John has a machine set up right over here that he has been using in order to farm shulker shells. That's right, it's a shulker farm. But it does happen to have a very simple and convenient modifiable way to move a shulker from the nether into the overworld. So let me show you exactly what I'm thinking here. First, I'm going to have to take one of these potions of invisibility, though, and I should probably take my armor off as well. So I've added a couple rails to this area here and accidentally got a shulker to come on down, but that might actually help me because all I really need to do now is hopefully put a minecart here and zip it over and hopefully it gets picked up. No, it didn't. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to run the minecart a little bit closer to that shulker. All right, added a few more tracks, had to kill a spare shulker that was there, and hopefully if I just place a minecart down here now, on this track, there we go, got it, and, oh, I think it moved into the overworld. Let's just go through and check, and there it is, moved into the overworld. Yes, 1 shulker, and let's just kill him, just for good measures. Take his shulker shells. I have now moved a shulker into the overworld, and another challenge complete. Next on the list is a fun one. I have to get killed by a villager, and I think I have a perfect plan to do that. So you guys probably know about this mechanic, right? Where you put a villager up against a dispenser. Let's see if I can actually align this boat properly, and then maybe I can make this happen. All right, as I said, you move a villager in front of a dispenser, and then you could put something into the dispenser, push the button, and yeah, you could dispense an item right onto a villager. Well, did you know you could actually dispense armor onto a villager as well? So that's what I have right here. Check this out. Protection 4, but more importantly, Thorns 3 armor. So I'm going to put this right in this dispenser right here and push the button. Something interesting happens, okay? The armor has been dispensed. It's gone. it is now on this villager, but villagers don't have any rendering texture for armor. So this villager is actually wearing Protection 4 Thorns 3 armor, and you just can't see it. But that means I can actually hit this guy and take some damage. Now, I know there are some sneaky players online right now, and I don't want them to know what I'm doing, so I'm actually going to rename this villager. Check this out. Here we go, intentional game design. That means when I get killed by this villager, I'll actually be killed by intentional game design. Is that, that's a thing. And also, I'm gonna drink this vial of poison, just like this. And that should take away a lot of my health. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm hoping it takes me all the way down to 1 heart. All right, looks like the potion effect has worn off and I have exactly half a heart. And now all I have to do is punch this guy and hopefully I will die. There you go. VidMC was killed trying to hurt intentional game design. I mean, I guess that's a weird message. It didn't work exactly the way I hoped it would. But more importantly, when I go into my statistics, you can now see villagers. Villager has killed you 1 time. That's right. I have now been killed by a villager, and I can check that off my list. And that leaves just 1 more challenge, and that is to get the achievement did not want to live in the same world as. And, well, I happen to know, not an easy way, but a way of getting that. Basically, I have to fall into the void while I'm being attacked by an Enderman. And so I'm going to do that right now, live on camera for you. Well, live on video. But there are lots of people online, including Star, actually, right now, who has previously completed this challenge. So I'm hoping that he sees it while I do it. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so the way we do this is by removing the carved pumpkin from our head. We're going to shift and move really close to the edge of the world right here. And then, well, yeah, something like that. And then we're going to stare at some Endermen. Here we go. Hi. You guys want to attack me? Oh no! He hit me into the void! What's happening? VidMC didn't want to live in the same world as Enderman. Yes! And that, my friends, is bingo! Mega bingo! I have completed the entire card. Oh man, I am so happy. That took a while, and now I basically just need to get my video out before Star gets his video out. I don't know if that's going to happen because Star is online. He just saw that happen. And, yeah, well, now it's just a race to the video. So, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!